Yo, what up everyone? I'm here, owner Rapping and Snacking, getting into another product showcase. This one's going to be on 36 Mafia's album, Most Known Unknown. Got two different vinyl pressings here, so I want to showcase the differences. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rapping and Snacking. So let's go ahead and start off here. The vinyl pressing on the left is my pressing by Omerta Inc. And this was pressed in 2017, while the one on the right is by Shop Get On Down. And this one is from 2023. It's going to be released by Shop Get On Down in 2023, this year. So, some minor differences. Just want to make a little video out of it. And so one thing worth noting, this album did not actually get picture cover treatment on vinyl or even have the dirty version, to my knowledge, on vinyl when it came out in 2005. So when Omerta dropped it in 2017, I believe that was the first official pressing on vinyl for the dirty album. So that's dope. And then, they had a few pressings of it. Shop Get On Down had a pressing in 2022, and they have another one 2023. Since this album, you can go ahead and see the prices on Discogs. No matter what pressing you look, they're all selling more than your standard vinyl because it's more of a high demand. So they're not selling in the 20s or 30s like most vinyl would. A lot of them are selling in the 40s, 50s, 60s, etc. So let me go ahead and show you all the differences between the two. I'm sure just by staring at this, you can kind of tell the color differences. I got the sun kind of coming in over on my left side, so that impacts it slightly, but you can still see definite other differences. So let me go ahead and show you all these up close real quick, and just so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. So the Omerta pressing right here, one thing you can notice, well, I still have it in the shrink, but that doesn't really impact the color much. It came with this hype sticker, Omerta Inc. 36 Mafia Most Known Unknown bonus track edition, remastered 2 LP press onto 180-gram vinyl with the insert. Boom, boom. And then the Shop Get On Down pressing right here had this hype sticker right here, Most Known Unknown. This is a cool image, and I'll show you why in a sec. And it says limited edition silver vinyl, boom, boom, boom. So right here, let me go ahead and put these both up close. You'll go ahead and see a couple things. Well, one, the clarity is definitely better on the Get On Down pressing. The image is definitely more sharp, more clear to see. On all members, just the artwork is much cleaner. However, the color on the Omerta is more accurate to the actual artwork that I have on the CDs. You can see the CD here. It's a little darker on the vinyl for Shop Get On Down, but the image is sharper, it's more clear, it's less distorted. So both have their pros and cons for sure in that department. Now moving on here, another glaring difference is this is just your standard vinyl where it just opens and closes. It's just slip in, slip out action, whereas this one is actually a gatefold. So boom, that's why I couldn't keep the shrink wrap on it, whereas this one I could. So let's go ahead and get to the spines as well. Shop Get On Down pressing is on the top, while the Omerta pressing is on the bottom. The spines are also different. I definitely prefer the Omerta spine for sure. I think it's just more true to the album in terms of the colorway and all that. But let's go ahead and see what the CD has. So then, believe it or not, the CD actually matches the Shop Get On Down. So maybe I should bite my words there, and that Get On Down version is a little more true. But I do like the colors here on the Omerta pressing, but either way, it doesn't really matter that much. So then we get on the back. So this is interesting. The back is quite different. They both have the exact same track list, so that's important. It's not like one pressing has more or less tracks than the other, so that's good. However, you can see the track list is big, in a big box on the Omerta pressing, while as on the Shop Get On Down pressing, it's in a smaller box. Well, that's important because right here, it's blocking the image, whereas here you can kind of see the smiling and sad clown. Right here, the known unknown. Well, check this out. On the actual CD, you can see it's in a big box right there. So that's interesting. However, check this out. So this is what I was telling you all about the hype sticker. Where did I put the sticker? The sticker for the Get On Down pressing. Look at that. It matches the CD. So it's pretty cool how these companies will take different things. But then look at that. Boom. Most known unknown right there. Matches the back cover right there of the Get On Down pressing. And it looks like the Omerta pressing on the left is matching this back booklet. So it's funny how these companies use different images from albums to make their product, right? So let's go ahead and get into the actual vinyl itself. Now we have the Omerta pressing here. It comes in black vinyl sleeves right here. Boom, boom, boom. And this, I got the black vinyl. I typically will get black vinyl if I can, if that option is available. I typically prefer black pause, but I know they have, I think they have like a green variant and maybe something else, but they also threw in a sheet, an insert sheet. So as you can see, this insert sheet, it's got Juicy, it's got DJ Paul, and Crunchy Black, and once again, the image is a little distorted. It's not that clear. I mean, obviously you know who it is, but it's not as clear. Then you have the track list. This is like crystal clear, the track list. I mean, the text and all that stuff. But check this out. You go ahead and you get to the Get On Down pressing, open it up, it's gatefold, and the images are so much more clear for DJ Paul, Juicy J, Crunchy Black, and then this is that image that is on the back cover for the CD artwork, for the CD booklet, I should say, and that Omerta used on their back cover. So very, very interesting there. So now let's go ahead and show the vinyl. I showed the black record, but you can go ahead and see here, this is just, you know, their center label, 36 Mafia. It's got Omerta ink right there, and then on this side, it's just different colorway, boom, boom, boom. And then right here, on the other vinyl, it's more of the same situation, right? You got the dark purple, and then you got the light blue, or whatever, and it's just black. It's nothing crazy, like I said. Now, let's go ahead and also see the CD. How does the CD compare to this? Where are they getting this artwork from? Well, if you open up the CD, well, that photo of DJ Paul came right here from the CD, and Crunchy Black, and Juicy J. So they just ripped these, you know, from the CD, and, you know, as they should. So, it's cool how different companies utilize things in different ways. Moving on to the Shop Get On Down vinyl right here. Let's go ahead and open this up. So this has, you know, just your white paper sleeve. Now this is doper because this actually says 36 Mafia. It's not promoting their label as much. Obviously, you see the label promotions here. You got the few labels. You obviously have Hypnotize Mind, so on and so forth, but you get On Down right there too. And then it has the 36 Mafia stylized text as well here. Boom, boom, boom. And this, like they said, it was on silver vinyl. So this is on silver vinyl. You know, I don't really care if it's silver, black, whatever. Just give me the music. If it's black, I'd prefer that. Like I said before, I just prefer black vinyl. But, boom, pretty cool stuff. And then you can only imagine the other vinyl would be the same. And it is, just with the different tracks. So, really cool stuff. I think that both companies had different approaches. You know, which one you prefer is really up to you. But just wanted to kind of show you all that because I just think it's pretty cool how different companies press up things. And like I said, 36 Mafia, these albums are still selling like hotcakes because every time someone drops a limited release of it, it sells out and it sells for more. It's kind of wild. Also, one thing worth noting, the vinyl, you know, it's 2 records, but it has a lot of songs on it. So that's one thing worth noting. The CDs, there are multiple pressings, and I'll do a video on this eventually, just with my CDs for 36 Mafia, Most Known Unknown album, because there are definitely different track listings and different like deluxe editions and different covers and very different. I mean, this one that I was showing, for example, has the bonus track Ride, which is only on this CD pressing to my knowledge. So just so many different pressings for this album. It's kind of a headache. But anyways, if you have any more questions, go ahead and let me know. Omerta on the left, Shop Get On Down on the right. There's multiple pressings for both by both companies. So it could get a little tricky, but I can help answer questions, or you can do the knowledge yourself. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rappin' and Snack. Appreciate y'all as always. Talk to you soon.